Hey guys, Warchild V1 here. I'm back with some more of my Dark Souls 2 walkthrough. Alright, so we are in Earthen Peak, and there is a lot to cover here in Earthen Peak. Head towards the gears to move on, and up this set of stairs. Watch out for these guys, they're called mannequins, and they can really hurt you. They can get you stun locks and stuff. So you gotta be fairly careful. Watch out for this pot. If this guy right here breaks it, you can get poisoned, which he will break it. But that thing can poison you. Alright. Radiant Life Gem. And we move on. There are a lot of items here to get. I'm going to start off by jacking with this guy. He is a Grave Warden, I believe is what he's called. Alright. It said pick up, but I wasn't able to pick anything up. That's weird. Alright, run this way. You gotta watch out for the guys shooting arrows right there. The headless guys. And turn directly to your left and attack. And another. There we go. Right there, you can get to one of the guys and kill him. You see that item over there? You can run and jump and make it. There's a couple ways to do it. You can get the butterfly set by burning up, like, I think 3 or 4 bonfire aesthetics in Majula, and then go to the merchant and his chest, and you could get butterfly wings, which make it where you can jump further. Or if you get completely naked, drop all your gear, you can actually make that jump. I've done it. In fact, I may do that. If you pull this lever, it raises that, so that's full of poison again. You don't want to hit it really. Out here is a pike. So it's up to you on if it's worth it. A pike is a really long spear. Alright, we got a pike. It's a long spear. It requires a decent amount of strength to wield it. Let's see. There we go. It requires, 12 strength. I thought it required a lot more than that. Extended pole. Very long reach. Alright. Here, we'll go ahead and make this jump. I'll kill this one straight up, and then we'll kill the other with lightning. Get that countering his poison, and go over here and heal. One more to counter the poison. Alright. Iron arrow. Got 3 of them. Yeah, in order to actually make this jump, I might not even make it. In fact, hold on. Let's wait till we get to the bonfire that's right up there. That way it'll be easier to get back if I die. So you do literally want to get naked. You want to drop everything you have, weigh the least amount as you possibly can. You could jump a little bit further that way. Definitely kill this guy instantly when you come up here. If you don't, he will make your life a little bit harder, and I'll show you why here in a second. Alright, I'll just light it. I'm not going to sit down because I don't want to respawn him yet. But if you let him go, he will actually come up here. He'll run past this and shut this gate, in which case it's a lot longer route to get back here. I'll show you the route if that happens to you. But it's a lot longer route to be able to come this way, because with this gate shut, you can only open it from this side. And if it's shut, you're stuck on this side. But let's go try to get that item now. I don't even remember what it is. Alright. Let's get naked. All armor, all gear and weapons. And I still might not make it. But you have to run and jump. I'm two-handing nothingness. Nope. Nowhere near it. In fact, seems like it might not be the same anymore. You might not be able to. They may have changed that because it didn't look like I was anywhere near far enough, right? You'll have to let me know if you can still make that jump. I definitely have before. I did it on my very first Let's Play of the game, my blind playthrough. So I know for a fact that you could. I don't know for a fact that you can. You'll have to let me know if you happen to know on that. I'm not going to sit here and try 100 times, though. I really don't want to. Alright. Oh, I was wearing rings, though. If I would have taken those off, that would have helped. Rapier +7. Wrong hand. There we go. Rapier +7. Hide Knight sword. Hide Knight, Hide Knight. I'm just going to call it Hide. And the bow. For now, I'm still using a short bow until we get something better. And my Drangleic shield, or Archdrake shield, because it's freaking cool. These guys can be big trouble. Like that. They can be big trouble. Don't take them lightly. Take them with respect. I wonder if they count as undead. Let's go find out real quick. Let's find out. Soul appease. They are not undead. Watch out for that. They throw poison daggers at you. Got mannequin boots. Alright. I'm gonna become human. For the life bar, you know. A little more HP here for us. This guy resides right there. Alright, so I'm going to show you the route that you have to take if the guy closed the gate on you right there. If the guy closed that gate, you have to take the long way around, which is go to this ladder and go up. It's not that bad, really. It's just the long way around. Go to the right. That is poison water. Shit, hold on, hold on. Let's fix all the poison water stuff first. Alright, you want to light a torch at this bonfire. So I'm going to hit Y to toggle, A to light torch. We need to get rid of all this poison that's everywhere. It sure will make life easier, you know. You really need to light a torch and come over to this and press A. I don't know that I would have figured that out on my own. I summoned help for the boss because I was having so much trouble, and he brought me back here and showed me. So once you burn that, it stops spinning. Therefore, it stops pumping poison everywhere. And then go up the ladder. Yes, yes. And I have fire bombs equipped. Oh no, I don't. I did. I was gonna say I'm gonna unequip them, but no, I don't have them. There. Now you're not walking in poison here. we go. He's hiding over there. One down. Take care of these desert pyromancers or whatever the hell they're called. I can't remember what they're actually called. It's something like that. Desert witches or desert mages or desert something. Basically, you come this way, you kill them, you run and make a jump across here. It's not that hard. Just like so. Dragon Charm. This, I believe, is a trap. Get a shield ready just in case you need it. And roll away, roll away, roll away. Green smoke means roll, white smoke means block. Pharaoh's Lockstone, always useful. Alright, we're going to head down here. I believe there's another, yep, Grave Warden. Alright. Alright. Pate is right down here. Let's go ahead and talk to him real quick. Hello, Pate.
We went through a lot together. Take this.
So Pate gives you all of his armor, his weapon, his shield, and his ring. For summoning him at the last giant. Once you summon him there, if he doesn't die, you can come talk to him here and he gives you his stuff.
There's treasure this way. I don't quite...
So he tells you that there's treasure this way, but the door's locked, so you can't go through. Once you do get through, get the treasure and come talk to him, then it's time for him to move on and go to the next place. Alright, we are almost back to where we needed to go. I don't know why I got on the ladder. I could have just dropped down. Alright, so that seemed like a long route, but that is the route that you have to take if the guy shuts the gate on you. If the guy shuts the gate on you here, that's how you get back here to pull this to open the gate. Now you know. That happened to me once, and it was a real pain in the ass. It was a real pain in the ass. Alright. So all that does is open this back up. But if you killed that first guy, then he's not going to shut the gate, and you're just fine, and you don't have to go through that whole mess just to do all that. Alright.
Shush. You idiot. Stay quiet. I'm on the run. You're a few. Yeah, it's got. You want to climb? Aye. But, why? Have you not?
He talks a lot. Alright.
Alright.
It is definitely worth paying him 2,000 souls to put a ladder up, because you get more than 2,000 souls worth of items.
Go on ahead.
I won't give you this deal twice. Alright, don't fall. Falling would be bad. As you can see, there's Harvest Valley right down there. Now, you can't see the enemies, which is weird, but it's just the render distance, I guess. Pharaoh's Lockstone by itself costs 4,000 souls. Twinkling Titanite by itself, I think, is like 4,600. So, spending 2,000 to get those two items, totally worth it. Flame Gesture. And you definitely want to exhaust his dialogue. He teaches you that the boss here really likes poison, and that's what keeps her alive. She thrives on it. Alright, so now he's ready to leave. After you exhaust his dialogue, then he's ready to head back to Majula, just like everyone else. Here's another item. Another Simpleton Spice. That is for intelligence. Alright, another cool thing. You pull this lever, that raises, go under it. I did this my very first time ever. It wasn't too hard to figure it out. Large soul of a proud knight and a divine blessing. Divine blessing will fill up your life tremendously, but it takes about as long to drink as a... oh, that's weird, isn't it? That's weird, whatever. Takes about as long to drink as an Estus flask. It takes a little bit to drink. Alright, so right here is where we talk to Pate. Now, if you go up here, and go to the right, there's a desert sorceress, I think that's what they're called, desert sorceress. You want to kill her. Alright. Now, this is good for a couple things. You can make a jump to over there. You want to jump towards the left. See that little, how it's thicker there, right above my head? You want to land right around there. You can pick up that item, and if you hit the railing there, you will fall. Probably to your death. So, yeah, be really careful with hitting that railing. It can get you killed. It's gotten me killed more than once. But there's an item there, and I believe directly under me there's an item that you can get to from over there or something. But either way, break this and go down here. Yeah, there's an item right there that we can get to. That's the item that I tried to make the jump to, and this is how you get to it from here. You just have to angle it right, run and jump. You don't want to jump too far because you'll roll after you land. So you want to like angle it, that way you hit the wall about like that. I don't want it right now because we're getting Pate's treasure. The treasure that Pate was telling us about is right here. We'll go talk to Pate and then we'll get that item. Great heavy soul arrow. It requires 16. It's not that great at all, really, because you most likely already have it. But here's the door that we had to open from the other side. Now we can talk to Pate, and that moves him on.
Well, perhaps you're more rugged. In any case, the treasure is yours. I prefer a more cautious. For instance, now, the poor.
Now he's acting like he doesn't know why Creighton of Mirrah doesn't like him. Alright, let's, I'm most likely gonna die. Poison broadsword, human effigy. Oh, alright, I'm not most likely gonna die. Let's homeward out of here. Those guys were the reason I thought I was most likely gonna die. So we got a poison broadsword and a human effigy. There's your first poison weapon without having to make it yourself. I'll show you how to make your own weapons here in a little while. You can make your own poison or bleed or fire or magic or, I mean, there's a lot. I'll show you all of that and explain it. It's all really easy to do. As well as I'm going to show you how to make all the boss soul weapons. The thing is, there's different choices for each boss soul. It's not like you just get it and make this. No, you can make multiple things. You can make a weapon out of it, or magic out of it, or, you know, you get choices. Alright, now, last time we went up and to the right. Now that I've showed you everything over there, we're going to go up and to the left. There's just the one item I didn't grab right there, where you can make the jump across that I told you how to get to. I don't think it's anything very important, though. I'm not too worried about it. Desert sorceresses, sorcerai. You know, I don't have anything equipped in my secondary arrow slot. What do I have choices of? Well, we have 23 iron and 23 poison. Poison would be useless here, I believe. Not useless. It would actually hurt these chicks, but they'll poison themselves if you do this right. Well, one of them did at least. The other's dead now. Yeah, if they break these barrels, they will get poisoned. There's another grave warden. That attack really stuns him. One more desert sorceress up here to the right. Alright, there's a couple things to be shown here. If you go up here and to the left, you want to be careful. Because this is a, there's a phantom up here that can hit right through your shield. So be really careful, because this phantom can like I said, hit right through your shield. So if you're blocking, that thing can still hurt you pretty bad. Alright, illusionary wall, hit A, and there's another one on the exact opposite over there. Purified something, or petrified something. That is for trading with the birds. You usually get something good out of it. And here is a hidden bonfire. Bonfire! 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 Alright, I'm going to have a seat. I don't even know why. This Black Phantom / Red Invader, whatever, is not here after that. But all the other enemies just came back. Inside here, I don't want to poison myself, but I'm going to. I just want to show you what all is in here. It's nothing very useful, really. Go ahead and heal up. Green Blossom. Small, smooth and silky. That's meant for trading. This is healing water, and that's all it is. Until you drain that poison, is poison. So if you haven't drained the poison yet and you put a Pharaoh's Lockstone here, poison pours out into this area and it just poisons you. That's it. Once you drain all that, this turns into healing water. You stand in it, it heals you. I don't know. I don't see why you would want to do that here. It just doesn't make any sense. This is a... Oh shit, I hope it's not... It is! Fuck! This is a mimic. I'm going to get out of this room, heal. If it would sit back down, I'd love to show you how to tell that it's a mimic. In fact, it will sit back down. I'm going to go point out exactly how to see a mimic. I thought it was. I know what the item is in there, and that's what I was thinking about, not what the chest was. Alright, let's do this. Let's go point out how to tell that it's a mimic before you get eaten like I did. Bad thing is I realized it was a mimic just before I opened it. Yeah, I've explained to you how to tell, but I haven't actually been able to show you on this walkthrough because I haven't ran into one yet until now. Alright. Mimics are actually quite easy to point out if you're looking at them. Look at the very front of this chest. See that there's a lock right in the middle, right in the center. There's that lock, that keyhole. Alright, you see that? That is a mimic. Mimics are the only ones that even have that vertical piece right there. All the others, that vertical piece isn't there. The one that's right there between the top and the bottom, locking it down. So only mimics have that piece. Remember that. And there's a work hook and dark gauntlets. Where is the dark gauntlets? Right there. This is one piece of the what were they called in Dark Souls 1? Oh shit. The Dark Wraiths. This is the Dark Wraith gauntlets. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And the work hook is a dex weapon that is like a pirate hook basically. Goes over your hand right here. I say a dex weapon. Shit, it's a strength weapon, I guess. Not intended as a weapon. It's basically like using claws, but I guess that scales off strength instead of dex, which is kind of cool. Alright, let's go down here. Kill these enemies. And then I'll show you the easy way to kill this boss. For one, you do want to make sure that you have already drained the poison by catching the thing on fire. The thing being the windmill. As long as you've already done that, then this is actually going to be really simple. When you're in human form, you can summon signs, basically when you're not hollow. This guy, Jester Thomas, he is an NPC built into the game. If you summon him, he is extremely powerful, actually. His pyromancy, he can actually take on this boss himself. Like, you don't even need help, or he doesn't even need help. Thank you. Thank you, Thomas. Yeah, he is very, very useful. Grave Warden Cuffs. Yeah, this is all full of poison if you haven't drained the poison yet, and you'll get poisoned, basically. There's a poison stone. That is for upgrading your weapon to a poison weapon, which is pretty cool. Alright, and here is the boss. She was at one time a queen or a princess, I don't remember. I'm going to buff my weapon and head in. But like I said, Jester Thomas can't, Queen, the Baneful Queen, he can actually kill her. He doesn't even need your help. You can sit here and just block her attacks or dodge her attacks, and he'll kill her. Watch out for her throwing her head, and she always goes to pick up her head afterwards. But that is an AoE attack, it will hurt. She can also cast magic out of her head. She'll hold it up in front of herself. And when she does that, you want to roll through the magic. Other than that, everything she does, you just try to dodge it. As long as you have at least 10 adaptability, I think they call it. Yes, which is this one. As long as they have at least 10 adaptability, you should be able to roll right through her stuff. She's not very tough or anything. So I actually believe that is everything for Earthen Peak. I can't think of anything else there. So it's time to move on. Oh, if the queen goes and stands in this poison pool for very long, it actually heals her. So she'll go sit there and hang out while it heals her. But she is so easy to kill. Oh my god, she's easy. And she doesn't give you many souls for killing her either, unfortunately. Alright, now we're moving on to the Iron Keep. Here comes what I believe, in my opinion, is one of the toughest bosses of the game. I kind of enjoy fighting him. He is pretty damn tough, though. He can hurt you really easy. I mean, if you mess up once, you could get stun locked and killed. His attacks are very powerful. He can hurt you just by standing close to you. I mean, it's that bad. You need some fire resistance. You don't need it, but it's very useful here. So we are now in the Iron Keep, which is basically lava zone. This is a huge PvP area. A lot of people come here to PvP. A lot of them. I don't believe there's an item down there. No. Alright, next bonfire. Made it to the Iron Keep today. That right there will get you killed, but it is a human effigy or 2 or 3. I can't remember how many. And besides, with all the updates, I don't know how many it is. It might just be 1. But that's a human effigy. You can run out there, grab it. It'll probably kill you. So if you're already very hollow, you can go out there, get it, and use it to become human. But I wouldn't run out there just to grab it if you're not already hollow, because it's just going to make you hollow, unless you're wearing the life protection ring, in which case it costs you 3,000 souls to fix it. Yeah. Let's burst all my souls that I have and see how much we can get in the way of upgrades. Or of leveling up. I'm saving all of these boss souls, whether I can use them or not, just to show you what all we can make. I may not actually make all the weapons. I'll just show them to you, but a lot of them, to me, are going to be useless. I can't wield everything, you know? Alright, that's all of my just regular souls that I had to burst. That's still not many. Bearer CC class. Alright, level up. $32 and 11. That didn't do much for me. It gave me more faith, which will be useful here soon for when I get a great Lightning Spear. Another miracle I would like to get. Well, I'll just go ahead and equip it. I have it. What am I saying? Emit Force. You get 4 castings of this. You used to get a lot more. It looks to me like you get the same amount of castings of all these that you used to. I might be wrong. I'm thinking they just nerfed miracles. You used to get 8 Emit Forces and you used to get 10 Lightning Spears. They turned Lightning Spears down to 3 and Emit Forces down to 4. Huh. That's too bad. Once you raise your attunement more, though, you start getting more castings of stuff. It's kind of weird. You don't get many. You'll get like 1 more or something. Let's go spend our souls somewhere. Do we have anything that we can upgrade? Let's see. We can upgrade the helm. I like this helm. I plan on using it for quite some time. Let's buy 1 more Titanite shard from him. So yeah, another cool trick about Majula is if you come to this bonfire and burn a bonfire ascetic. Burn bonfire ascetic. I only have 1. If you burn 1 in any area, it makes that area a little bit harder, but you earn more souls in the area, plus it'll respawn the enemies after a certain amount of times. I think after you kill the enemies 10 times or after you kill them 14 times, one of those 2 numbers, then they never spawn again. So if you're having trouble in an area, you could just continuously kill all the enemies till they don't spawn. Then you won't have any enemies in the area. It's kind of weird, but it would be useful for PvP, I would think, or for people that are struggling. You burn that respawns all the enemies in the area, and it makes it a little harder, and you get a little bit more souls in the area. As well as, if you burn, I believe 3 of them here. If it's not 3, it's 4. I'll get you a correct number here soon. Either you burn 3 or 4 here, and you can go buy the butterfly set from the armor smith there. But every time you burn one, I do highly recommend that you go back into Kale's house and go kill the skeletons, because every time you burn one, it adds another. So if I burn one right now, there will be 2. If I burn one after that, there will be 3. If I burn one after that, there will be 4. I believe once there's 4 or 5 skeletons down there, then Kale will sell you the whole butterfly set. Butterfly set, when you stand next to any enemy, it starts poisoning them. Including NPCs, though. You can come talk to her and you might poison her on accident. But you can also jump without running first, and you can jump further. It's weird. It's cool. Whatever. But I think this video has gone on long enough. In the next video, we're going to push on through the Iron Keep. I'll show you everything I know about the Iron Keep, as well as possibly, hopefully I'm going to kill the Smelter Demon with the help of Lusatil there. So I hope you guys are enjoying my walkthrough. Please comment, like, and sub if you haven't, and I'll see you guys on the next video. So thanks for watching.
You got something on your shoe. We'll cut through this building.
Okay, how do we get out of it?
Here, I'm gonna try